Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Bring the Vision video. What if I guess today is something a little bit different. Today I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about the 5 easiest ways to get classified gear in the Division. Now, as you guys know, the new shield is out. It is called Prime, and all you have to do is collect 3 classified sets in order to get the rewards and finish the shield. It is retroactive, so even if you don't play the game anymore, you can get on anyways. If you have 3 classified sets complete, with all 6 pieces, you can get the rewards pretty much instantly. That's what happened to me. I got on the game and the shield automatically unlocked. But I wanted to make a video, kind of give you guys a guide if you are new, if you're coming back to the game and you're missing some pieces, or if you're missing like a full build or 2 builds. You can use this as a kind of guide and see what's the best way for you to get classified gear. This list is personally for me and kind of from my experience and my friend's experience. Again, I do understand it is an RNG game, so sometimes you're going to have better luck than other times. But this, from personal experience, is the best kind of 1 through 5 steps in order to get classified gear in the game. So as I said, try this out. If it does help you out, let me know in the comment section below. And if you are new, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. Alright, so starting off at number 5, we have legendary missions. And this is actually something that I would recommend doing if you have a solid team, if you guys have been playing legendary missions in the past, because 1, they are pretty hard, 2, they take a pretty long time, and 3, you're not really guaranteed that much classified gear from them. Like, yes, if you get to the final boss or towards the end, if you haven't done it before, you get the exotic caches, and you can play all of them. I'm pretty sure there's like 8 of them or 7 of them. So you do have a good chance of getting classified gear. But once again, as I said, if you have a solid team, you can do this, and if you like to challenge yourself. But if you are solo, if you're playing with random people, legendary missions is not really the best option, because most of the people you find with are not really the best, and sometimes it's even hard to matchmake. So, if you want to challenge yourself, as I said, legendary missions is the way, but I really wouldn't recommend it that much. Up next, we have the DZ landmarks / contamination areas. Now, I would like to include the supply drops as well from the Dark Zone in this, but pretty much anything in the Dark Zone that you can do PvE-wise, as I said, like the landmarks or contamination areas, is a really good bet of getting classified gear. The one thing is, from those landmarks, they are pretty easy. You can find them pretty much within a minute or 2, kind of from one to another. And as I said, they're pretty easy, and you can kill the boss and have a chance of getting classified like that. Or, towards the end, you can open the little crate with your Dark Zone keys and have a good chance. As you guys can see in the video, I did get a classified item. It's not a guarantee, and sometimes you're going to get crap, but sometimes, if you get lucky, again, if the RNG is on your side, you will get classified, and there is multiple of them. I would recommend going in the higher DZs for a better chance. I'm not really sure if that's a thing or not, but it seems like whenever I'm in the higher DZs, like DZ 7, 8, I always tend to get better stuff from the NPCs. They are a little bit harder, so if you don't have the best build, if you are by yourself and you're kind of scared of dying and losing all your stuff, then probably stay in like the DZ 5 or 4. But if you're up for the challenge, if you want to challenge yourself, as I said, go in the higher DZs, knock out these landmarks, and hopefully you get lucky and get whatever you need. The same thing with the contamination zones in the Dark Zone. They do come, I think, every 30 minutes or 45 minutes. But whenever they do come, I would recommend doing them 100%. They are kind of difficult sometimes because, 1, you're getting your health drained from the kind of virus whenever you go underground and do them. And sometimes you even have multiple people going for them if they are missing loot and stuff like that. But they're pretty good. If you're running with another person, you guys can do this pretty easily and pretty much complete all of them. You get a really good chance of getting classified from the bosses that you actually kill, and also the green caches that they drop whenever you open them, you have a really good chance as well of getting classified gear. So again, if you don't like playing PvE, if you like being in the Dark Zone and just playing PvP 100%, then doing these is a really good bet. The next thing that's on my list are the open world bosses. Again, this is a really good and fast way of getting classifieds and even exotics. They kind of updated this recently where they drop all the exotics in the game. So if you're missing like the house or something else, you have a good chance of getting that as well. But for the most part, you're getting a lot of classifieds from this. There is around 15 bosses, if I'm not wrong. I think it's 15. And you can do them. They have to kind of reset. You have to wait about 4 hours or so between the bosses for them to spawn again. You can't just do them and do them and do them. You have to wait, so that's kind of annoying, but if you do all 15 of them, you can knock them out pretty fast, and again, come back in 4 hours or so, do them again, and see if you can get lucky. They're pretty easy. You can do them solo 100% and kill them within a minute, so As I said, open world bosses, a great way of trying your luck and seeing what you get. Now, getting into the number 2 spot, we have Underground, and this is again a really good and fast way of getting classifieds. You can do this by yourself. It's really easy to matchmake. It's not like the legendary missions where you can't really find anyone. Whenever you go into the Underground, 9 out of 10 times you're going to find a party pretty much instantly. So if you're grinding by yourself, or if you just want to, do one by yourself for whatever reason, you can go in there. Doing the 5 directives and doing like 3 phases is really good. It takes a little bit. It's kind of long. I'm not gonna lie, like 15 minutes per phase, but you have the storage kind of containers that you can find in the closets and stuff like that. You can also kill the bosses, and you can also get the rewards towards the end from the crates. So you have a really, really good chance. And also, if you can get hunters to spawn, yes, sometimes they're going to be annoying and sometimes they're going to kill you. But if you can actually kill them and take advantage of them, you're going to get, classifieds or exotics like that. So, it's really easy to kind of do them. If you have the Underground DLC, I would recommend doing this 100%. Last but not least, you want to do Resistance 100%. This, in my opinion, is the best way to get classifieds and exotics in the game. First of all, it is free, so even if you don't have any DLCs, if you are new to the game, if you're coming back, you can get on and do this. Again, as I said, it's absolutely free. Now, second of all, it's really fast, and you can do this by yourself, with another person, with a full team, whatever you choose, and it's pretty easy. The mission I actually do it on is Carrier. You can do it on the other missions, but I have been playing Carrier since the beginning. I really know what to do, and that's pretty much the only kind of map I play this on. So what you want to do is open these storage containers. Now, these storage containers are kind of located towards the end of the map. I know on Carrier, whenever you spawn in that first kind of location, you want to stay in there until you have to secure the little computer. I think it's like wave 4 or 3, something like that. You want to stay in there and save up all your directive intel. Do not buy ammo, do not buy medkits, do not buy anything, and just save all your intel. And then just open the door whenever you have to, complete the little computer thingy, and then wait until round 10 or round 9. And you want to go all the way in the back where the little garage is. You want to open that and open these storage containers. You have a 90% chance, or I think it's like a 95% chance of getting classified, and then you also have a pretty good chance of getting exotics as well. I actually did this for an hour, and this is where you guys are seeing the little footage in the background. I did this for an hour, and I think I got like 6 pieces of classified and 2 exotics, one of them which was the house. So I got pretty lucky. Again, in an hour you can do this a lot, and whenever you save up to like round 10, you can do this pretty much like 2 times. You can open this 2 times and have a really good chance of getting classified. If you haven't done this in the past, I would recommend checking out some of my other videos. I will link them in the past, like a tutorial. And also do this probably with another person that are a little bit more familiar with this. But as I said, if you watch the tutorial, if you kind of follow the steps, you should be good, and you should be able to grind this and get classified gear and complete your sets so you can get the prime shield done and hopefully any of the builds that you are missing. So yeah, that is it for the video. As I said, this is my list of getting the classified gear in the game from best to worst. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll respond to all my comments. But once again, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.